Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ancient Cities. I am the Beard, and today, while the sun is rising over the Las Babas tribe, I thought we'd talk a little bit about what we're gonna do and what is, I believe, episode 9. We're gonna start looking into some animal husbandry. It's gonna be exciting. Strap yourself in. So I thought I'd pick a little bit of a bird's eye view here. Ooh, this bird just flew past. Look at that, eh? We are already up in the sky. Of the tribe so far. It's looking good. I'm starting to like the fact that we are breaking out of our very rigid, lined kind of approach. Starting to get some sort of more organic shapes over here, which I think look really cool. It's harder to do with the other fencing, easier to do with stone. And I do think we should start to get some big, more sweeping sort of curves in here as well. So in terms of animal husbandry, I'm kind of thinking what we should do is we should kind of make like a sort of like a big meadow or sort of area, if that kind of makes sense, that they can sort of hang out in. It sort of feels the most appropriate to me. And I was kind of thinking that we could use this sort of central area here to do that. It means we could set up maybe behind this hut over here a little bit of a milking station and a sort of food storage kind of area. And then use our walls to create like maybe a big sweeping sort of paddock out here. So yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do. So let's actually have a look quickly. We've got 1,464 stone. So we're doing good on the stone. I like that. And I think that that means we're going to start doing all of this. Where is it? It's in here, isn't it? Yep, there you go. By putting out some walls. So the first thing is that this is a house, right? I kind of want other houses here. Yes. We do want to turn this into a bit more of an area. So maybe we do put down some more residences first. Where are we over here? So what do we do? Do we do reed huts? Do we do small reed huts? Or do big straw huts? Or alternatively, I wish there was a reed version of the pit huts. That would be really cool. We're a little bit off on the architecture front from the mud round houses, which I'm disappointed about. But I think I'm going to go for a reed hut because they're going to be easily replaceable with round houses further on. Yes. I'm going to leave that tree there for the moment. And I'm actually just going to use this as a sort of mark. So we'll do one, I think, like that. I've got a plan. I do have a plan here. I'm not going in sort of wildly and blindly. Oh, what we can do is we can turn on this, can't we? No, not that. This. Hey. And then we can really plan out where we are. Yes. It would be more over there or over here. Let's do it over here, and what we'll do is we'll shift this so it actually faces in slightly like that. Yes. Great. And then we are going to keep the grid up because it's very useful. And we're going to have a look at what's going on over here. So we've got our boardwalks in here. I kind of like that boardwalk to continue, and this is what makes these curved walls so cool. Is that we can actually start a wall like this, right? What we could do is we could say, okay, this is going to be straight to like, yeah, why don't we do it to like there? We can build a boardwalk through there on those two, I think. Maybe let's do it to like there. Yeah, we're going to do it like that. Like that. What I can do as well is I can just do that and fill in that little extra wall there. Then what will happen is naturally the wall should sort of start like this. But we can kind of like keep this curve like this. Or what we could do is we could even go like this. I kind of like that. We could do, let me see if we could do wish I could just remove one step rather than the whole thing. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, we do that. right? Quite close to that building. It's still gonna be cool. And then we keep this curve going out the back like this. Oh, I love these big sweeping curves we can do some cool stuff with. And we can do some like storage around the back here. And what we can do is we can curve this in like this. Thinking there might be quite cool, right? And then we take this and we curve this like that. We give it like a little S curve there, and that's going to create like a neat little housing, interesting housing looking little block there. So we can turn this off now. So I think that I want to start with that. So I'm gonna slowly speed things up here, and we're gonna skip forward in time. I do want to start really jumping forward in this game and keeping us on our toes. So I'm gonna skip forward in time, and we'll see when most of this is up, and then we'll plan out where our cheese area is gonna go. But I'm thinking somewhere around here at this stage in time. Alright, it's been a couple of days, and as you can see, it's actually been 2 days on the dot. The sun's going down right now. As you can see, the tribe's done a really good job, actually. I have actually put it onto pretty high communal task priority, which we're going to have to keep an eye on. We were doing quite well on the food front, so I thought I could swap it over. Things are going fast, though. Let me actually just bring up the thing, and we can actually have a look. So as you can see, we have 200 meat, which is not bad, and we have 168 dried fish. So I'm feeling that we can. Everything else seems rather stable. We also have a lot of wood planks. So I'm kind of. Let's actually speed this up once more because it's dark, so we can do that. I'm thinking that we should make use of the wood planks, and I'm thinking that this area here really does. This is what was happening while I was watching them build this. This here needs to be more dignified, is what I'm saying. And I think we can remove these wood fences here. So actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change these to stone walls, and we're gonna stick that rigid structure over there. But then we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna really curve them like that. Yes. So we're gonna make this far more official. This religious area here, and then we'll do a curve. Yep, like that. Yep, that matches that. And then we'll just go straight along like that. There you go. We'll wall that off, and I think that'll allow us over here to start doing some interesting things with torches, or at least that's my hope. Yeah. So there's a lot going on. That's gonna also take up some time, which is not bad either. I've also been pondering about where we should be putting the field, and its associated. Ooh, we're in a tree. Its associated amenities. I was initially thinking somewhere around here, but this is perhaps not the best spot. I also think I might change this wall. I don't really like that tight double S there, although it is kind of interesting. We could put 2 torches there. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe the paddock is here, right? And then we make like a milking station here, and we use this odd curves as sort of the basis for a path. So the path kind of goes through like this. So I'm thinking maybe the milking station here, maybe what we do is we use these trees as a way to outline the milking station, perhaps. These bends give us an interesting task when it comes to laying down boardwalks, but I'm sure it's something that we can accommodate at some point. I'm sure. I think. Yes. Okay. All right. Let them complete this, and we'll get back to you once I've actually made a decision. All right, everyone. I think I've made a decision. As you can see, The tribe's doing a really good job here. There's a couple of things that I want to draw attention to. If you can have a look here. There are people in the tribe at the moment without housing. There are 77 members of the Las Bremas tribe at the moment. That is actually just majorly outstanding. In fact, I actually want to do this, and I want to move this back to sort of general tasks, just so we can keep our meat and our fish count high, as well as making sure our logs and all of that are cooking. Yeah, it looks good. But I'm gonna actually slow time down a little bit, so we can actually zoom over the tribe here. If you have a look at this, damn, it looks good. With those wooden walkways we're starting to like really map the tribe out, and this is becoming the work area over here. As you can see, we have a really healthy crop of beans over here. We've got some beets in here, not as much as I wanted. I think we might have to actually increase the number of farmers. Yeah, I think we're going to add an extra 5 farmers to that group. And they are already very important. But I think the farmers, they really need to start pulling their weight here now. So back to what we originally came for here, goats, because then we got distracted with building this kind of weird shaped thing here. So yeah, goats. My decision is oh, look, here's all the wild beets over here. My decision is that I want this area out here to be the dairy area, and then we're gonna build the paddock over here, right? Yes, good. So let's do that now together. We're gonna put it on 3 speed while we do this, at least in the background while we think about it. Yes. As soon as I click on this, it's gonna slow down though. Haha. That's the way this game goes. So we're gonna do like a dairy area in here, and I want to keep it like, I want to make it fairly big. So actually I'm gonna start from this area here. I think I want to make it symmetrical, but fairly big. Like, we're gonna use this whole area pretty much, I think. So I'm gonna do 5, and then we're gonna start bending this. A pretty sharp corner there. I'm gonna bend it like that. And can we take it to there? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yes, and then we're gonna just is that all the way? I want to do that. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing this way. We're gonna do a larger entrance. Let's do, was that 5? Yeah. And then we're gonna bend. Let's do more of a bend than this one. And I have to do it through to, I think, there. Like that. It's not exactly symmetrical, but it's fine. It'll do. And that'll give us a lot of space, I think, to start prepping some of the production items that we're going to need. So yes, like dairy stations, for example. And then things to store dairy in, of which we have not quite got to the clay containers yet. But we will. In the meantime, though, we will do one solitary dairy station. And I think I'm going to put the dairy station right over there. Alright. Okay, good. Now that's off. It's actually rather a lot of harvestable stuff down here, isn't it? Are these the rose hips? I think these are the rose hips. There's a lot of food harvestable, like right by the... We really did pick a good spot here, didn't we? I mean, there's rose hips all over the place, but like there's gatherers. Where's the food gatherers? Food gatherers. There's 6 of you. And you don't really do that well, do you? I mean, you do a lot of hazelnuts. Maybe I should start splitting these up. Maybe we should start splitting these up. Okay? So we've got 1, 2. We could go to seed gatherers. We could actually put these guys here. we could actually say to these guys here, you do those if you can find any, right? Right, and then what we can do is we can go to food gatherers and we can just take these off the list, right? Then we could divide this up into 2 groups of 4. So pine nuts, mushrooms, honeycomb, and rose hips. We could give to another group. So this group here, what do we do? Pine nuts, mushrooms, rose hips, honey. Correct? Right? Yes, because the others will have that, right? Yes. Let's just go back and actually have a look. Food gatherers. They're doing those. Great. Okay. So then these are the second food gatherers. Food gatherers 2. No, 2. Yes. And I think you are gonna get 4 members. Or did I give you 5? Food gatherers, you get 6. Okay, you're gonna go down to 5. 5. So 10 food gatherers. Seed gatherers have got 5 in them. They're having trouble finding that, which is fine. Then the fishermen, what's your problem here? Not enough plant fiber. Why do you need plant fiber? Do we not have enough plant fiber? Look how many ropes we've got. Did we just go overboard on rope? And just like not do any plant fiber? No, please tell me we didn't do that. Sticks and rope. No, but I limited you to 40. Maybe I only did that like later. Gatherers, where's the fiber gatherers? Fiber. Oh, we're on 1,000 stone. But you're good on that. We've got 50. Yeah, man, you guys. I think we might need another gatherers group that's just gathering group. You're like, this will be our strike team. Our strike team gatherers. They'll just do like, put 4 in here. And we'll put them like, we'll put them a strike team. No, I can't put it in. Strike gatherers. Or like, what are we going to call them? Pick up. You know what, actually, we should just go by the symbol, right? So we just go strike team. Oh, strike team. There you go. Strike. Oh my gosh. Wow. There you go. Cool. So these guys here will just pick up loose ends. I'm hoping. Okay. All right. I'll see you again in a few moments. Right, so one of the things that I've noticed while I've been waiting for the tribe to crack on with working here is that our 3 goats, and yes, we have 3, they're at the moment chilling in this little area over here, which is kind of where we're storing all of our wheat and flax crops as they get harvested. And believe you me, they are getting harvested at the moment. Look at this field, almost down there, and this field, look at this field over here. All that wheat crop that we got out of that one. Fantastic. Look at all that there, just lying there waiting for that to be harvested right at the moment. So that wheat crop's good. In fact, actually, none of this wheat crop. There shouldn't be wheat over here. Yeah, we should delete that one there. We should just do grain over here, right? Let's actually make this bigger because we got a lot of flax crop. Put this all flax here, like that. I'll make this flax as well. Yes. And I think that really the reason why the goats are hanging around here is because there's this hay feeder, right? So I want to move the hay feeder sooner rather than later. It's going to kill these while they build this out over here. So let's do that quickly. I think it was the major objective of this, right? Was that. So we've got the hay feeder. So that's where the cheesery is. I reckon I want to kind of do it over here. We're gonna do this in an interesting way. I think I'm gonna build it like that. Because we're gonna do the walls separately. Yes, we're gonna put it in over here, like that. Right. And then I'm gonna do this. Ooh, come on, give me that thing quickly. There you go. And we're gonna really speed this up, because I want them to come build this. So at the very least, we can move goats over to here. You know what we also might do is we also might take the opportunity, storage-wise, to build one of these. Because we're going to need some haystacks around here for these goddamn goats, aren't we? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to use this as a haystack area, food storage area for goats. We'll add some walls to it at some point as well. But I think this is a good idea. You know, make sure this is just for the goats over here. Boom. Okay. And let's put this one on a major speed as well. And speed life up. And I'll see you when these two are up, and we'll move some goats around. Right, everyone, we've achieved our goal. We have a hay feeder here that is ready to use. I'm going to put it on really important. And then we're going to go to our groups here. Herders. And we're going to assign this hay feeder to that herding group, which I think is the right thing to do. I'm actually going to also up this to 2 people on this herding group here. Also, we got I did see, where did I? Yes, there's an unassigned goat. Goat 6, he's all the way down here. So let's go to the herder group. Where are you, herder group? You take care of that goat as well, please. So we got 4 goats. I think they all might be male, which is unfortunate. Or they might all be female, rather. Which, you know, is okay. We've got milk at least. We need a male goat, though. That would be nice. A male goat would be fantastic. And then we can really start to spice things up. But this wall here is going good. They're starting to solid. They haven't even started working on this one yet. I think I walled them up a little bit too much. They did get that up, though. But what that ultimately means is, I think, is that I can deconstruct that and put that on a high priority. And that's going to move these goats that are currently over here, lurking far too close to this for my liking. Hopefully to move all the way down there, away from our fields, please. Is kind of what I'm shooting for. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to end this episode, everyone. It's a bit of a slow one, I will admit. But that's what happens when you try to get up a new production chain. And also, we've been building a lot of walls. I might, for future episodes, plan a lot of the wall layouts ahead of time. And then we will just do the filling in of the objects. Maybe we'll do some planning of walls towards the end of episodes and then skip them in between. Tell me how you feel. I think that might be a good idea. Right, as always, please look after yourselves, and I will see you all again for the next one. Until then, keep yourself safe. I am the Beard, signing out.